Shifting my mind to get around you.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is of course Catmanjoe and welcome back everybody to another brand new video on the channel. As many of you most likely know by now, the 1.60 Minecraft update released today, or as it's known on the PlayStation 4, the 2.07 update. Now as always, this update brings amazing features, but of course it does bring bugs. One specific bug that has came about since the release of the Nether update, or the 1.16 though, on the PlayStation 4 has been the 5-player limit world restriction bug. Most of you watching who play on the PlayStation 4 actually might have seen something like this while scrolling through your friends list or friends tab on the Minecraft menu. Nothing but 5-player world limit restrictions. During my live stream today, me and my community actually found a fix for this bug, and today I'm going to be showing you how to fix it. But before we jump into the video fully, I'd like to just say I hope you're all having a fantastic day and staying healthy. If you do go on to enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like on it and consider subscribing to help us reach our goal of 40,000 subscribers. And if you have a second as well, go follow our Twitch, the link is down below. But without further ado, let's get right to it. So like most players that are probably watching this video right here right now, when you actually downloaded the Nether update, you didn't actually expect this to happen, obviously. So when it did start happening, you didn't know what to do. Now for me, I had been streaming before the Nether update came out, obviously on my channel, called streaming until the 1.60 Nether update releases. And then after that, obviously stream, I ended up downloading the Nether update, restreaming again. And when I restreamed, I could no longer invite any more than 5 players to my world. I could invite more than 5 players, but for some reason they were getting told that the game was too popular and they couldn't join the world. Now we did try a few different things to fix this glitch or to fix this bug and whatnot, but the main thing that we had to do right away before we even started to do any of the other little steps, or before, you know, we started to really learn anything else or whatnot, was set our max players to 8 players in the world. So if you don't know, you have to put slash in your chat, slash set max players, all is one word, and then it's of course 1 space and then 8 players. Now you can do this up to 30 players depending on your world, but you will need to have cheats enabled. So I do apologize. I know a lot of survival players will be watching this right here right now, and if you are, I am so sorry, but that is legitimately the only way you can up this to 8 players. However, you can try this other way that I'm going to mention in a minute, but this is the only other main way to do it. So what you want to do is you want to set max players to 8, of course, or 10, or whatever you want it to be, and from there then you can then actually get more friends to join. But it isn't as simple as it seems. So sadly, even if you set max players to 8, not 8 players from PlayStation can come join you. The maximum amount of PlayStation 4 players you can have in your world at one given time that have joined you via the PlayStation friends list is obviously 5. Now that includes you, of course. That's 4 players or 4 friends. Now the way that you get around this is by your friends having you as a friend or as a favorite, or I think it's a follower even, sorry, on Microsoft. Now if you don't know, you can basically use your Microsoft account, have it linked obviously to your PlayStation 4 on Bedrock Edition, and once you've got it linked, you can add other friends. So what your friends will have to do is they'll have to add you as a friend on their Microsoft accounts, and you'll have to accept it and add them as a follower, and from there then they'll be able to join your world. Now I know it sounds pretty complex, but let me kind of break it down and explain. So for some unbeknownst reason, what we discovered was that you can only for some random reason get 4 players that are playing on the PlayStation 4 to join you through the PlayStation 4. However, you cannot get any more than that. So you can get, say, 4 of your friends that don't have Microsoft accounts, they can join you on the PlayStation 4 right into your world and play. And then if you want to get even more of your friends and say another 3 friends to make it a full 8-player game, or more, you'll have to get them to join via cross-platform. Now, to do that, it's not very hard once I said, or as I've already said. All they need to do is add your Microsoft account as a friend, and then from there you've just got to accept them and follow them back, and that's pretty much it. Now to make your lives a little bit more simpler, I'm going to tell you guys specifically what to do here on the followers and how to add people as friends and whatnot for Microsoft, because it's something that I wasn't too fond of it, you know, I guess myself at first, but it's rather simple once you get used to it. So down below I will link the website that will take you to this page right here. This page you're looking at right here is on my account. This is my friends, followers, recent players, and suggested. Now what you want to do is you want to get your friends to send you obviously a friend request, or they want to basically like add you as a friend or follow you. On Xbox it's very different from PlayStation, but for an instance what they do is they follow you. Now when they follow you, they obviously go into their search bar while playing Minecraft, click add cross-platform friend and search you up. So for me they'd search up, say for instance, Catmanjoe 2000 lowercase c. From there they then add you as a friend. Now even though they've added you as a friend, until you accept it or follow them back, they still can't join your world. So what you need to do is go to this exact same page right here, log into your Microsoft account. Hopefully you guys know your login details. If you don't, you'll have to obviously get them, but log into your Microsoft account, click on the part that says followers, and then as you'll see, it will say obviously all the people that recently followed you. Then what you want to do from there is click on their names individually if you know their obviously Microsoft account names, click on their names, and then once you've clicked on their names, follow them back or add them as a friend. You want to specifically add them as a friend because it'll say add as friend on the far left. I'll put up another photo right now on the screen so you guys can see exactly what button I have to click. But yeah, you want to add them as a friend, and from there you can then join their worlds when they're playing crossplay, even if they're even on the PlayStation 4, and they can then join you. Now, just to prove that this works even more so, I'm going to put up some footage right now on the screen. You guys should be seeing it right now of me in a world with up to 11 players. Now, you should hopefully be able to tell the players that are playing on PlayStation and players that are playing on Xbox. To be honest, everybody that you're seeing on the screen right now, there's I believe at one point 11 players in total. All the 11 players, including myself, 10 of those are PlayStation 4 players. One of them, which I believe is Axel, she herself is actually an Xbox player. That's the only person actually playing on Xbox, but all the other people that have joined via using this actual, I guess, method, which is adding someone and joining them via crossplay, even though they're playing on the exact same platform. It's a little bit tedious, I know, and I know for a lot of players it's a little bit stupid and a little bit annoying. Trust me, I know, but this is the only way you can actually get past this, I guess, glitch or bug. Now, I just want to reiterate, the only way you can get players into your world though is by setting the max players up even higher than what it currently is, because when you go into your world, you even on cross-platform play, if you're activating cross-platform play and players can join you, it will still say obviously that you have only got a limit for 5 players, so you will need to have cheats enabled to do this, and it does suck, guys. This is the only way of doing it right now, unless you're happy with up to 5 players being in your world at one given time. Now again, that's all that we could see right away, straight off the bat, pretty much. Again, if anybody finds any other sort of methods or any sort of ways to do it, please let me know. There might be a way to be able to join even without setting max players. So say for instance, you join your normal world, you get 4 of your friends in that are playing on the PlayStation 4. You can then maybe, I don't know if it does work 100%, we did try, but we couldn't have any success, but maybe you guys can. You might be able to then get another 3 players that are playing via crossplay to join you, and they'll still be able to play, of course, as well. It's a very strange way of doing it, guys, and it's a weird bug, honestly. I don't understand how they can make such a big mistake like this when making this actual update and have such a tedious bug come out, because this is one of the worst bugs that there could be, having you restricted to only 5 players in your world at one time. And for those of you who don't already know, of course, you can set your max players to 30 players as well. The limit itself is 30 players, so if you want, you can set your max players up to 30, and you could have up to 30 players join you, of course. But again, if you just want to have up to an 8-player game like what you normally have, the only way you can do it is by putting / set max players 8, and then from there having your Microsoft friends join your world, and it will work from there, guys. I know this isn't exactly an ideal fix because it does ruin some survival worlds, and I do apologize for that, but this is the only fix and solution I've seen so far. Of course, there's only been a day of the update being out. This is the exact same day the update has came out, still the 23rd, so you never know. Maybe in a few days they might bring out a bug fix, or they might fix it, or we might find another sort of patch or another sort of, I guess, technique or troubleshooting way to be able to get past this. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. Hope you all did go to enjoy it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, and of course, if you are new to the channel as well, please be sure to subscribe. Help us reach 40,000 subscribers, which is our goal. And if you are new as well and you want to go help us out even more, go check out our Twitch, twitch.tv/Catmanjoe. If you guys can drop us a follow there, it'd be incredibly appreciated. And you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope it did go to help a lot of you out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you all are. And yeah, guys, peace out.